This is Just AMZN on Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. So today was really choppy, really sideways. You can tell because the squeeze was building all day long. Actually kind of started to move a little bit further outside of this choppy range after our FOMC announcement. And so then it came right back into this same zone for another like half hour in here before it started to look like it was going to build a little bit of bullish steam here and keep going up. Um, Really kind of a hard day to trade directionally. Like it just didn't move directionally very long. The overall kind of rule of the day was if it looks like a hammer, buy it for a bullish hammer. If it looks like a hammer or reversal, sell it. And that worked for a bearish move. But that was really about it. So you had kind of a hammer here, another one here. You could have bought this up for like an R, 2R. It didn't really get going too much. It came right into the 21, just like we did the other day, and then rolled over. Well, rolled over and then came back up and went sideways. And then you had another hammer over here and another one here, and another one here. It's like, oh, these look like really nice hammers. We should be buying this. Sure enough, it pops. And then it's like, oh, this kind of ran out of steam right here and it's coming back. This is a really nice evening star reversal. Here's a really good place to short it. And that's it. Like that was the move. It was just that little bit. So you had to be quick on making those kind of flip decisions where it's like, okay, it's making the reversal, get in on the put. Oh, that looks like a hammer, get in on a call and get out when something else is forming. It was really that kind of like really a candle, trade the candle kind of day, which every day is, but because you didn't have to follow through today, it was really just get in and get out. And it's a lot harder to get those 3Rs. I mean, 3Rs were possible in here. I am actually not with this option. So I'm about 75 points away from kind of the high zone. So I'm at the 3,300 call and the 3,150 put. You'd have to get a little bit closer with decent volume on these strikes to actually have some bigger moves. So like this kind of hammer here, that was working out with this candle, a little bit less than $1 range. Really could have been buying this at, I guess, 4, maybe buying at 4, and then you'd have to flip it out at like 6. But that's just a 2R move. And if you had held till it started to put in the evening star reversal, you may have ended up with a little bit more than break even, maybe. But then if you held and it went sideways all through here, then you're just either, you know, getting out of break even, or maybe you're getting out at like half an R or a quarter of an R as it makes this little pop just to get out of the position for a profit. Uh, but it's reacting to, just more sideways. I mean, this was really sideways through here after this announcement. And I was going to say, normally we have a bigger move. Well, no, not normally. This was like an S curve in both directions and came right back to flat. So really it didn't, FOMC moved things a bit. When I saw this 25 minutes of buying, I'm like, oh, we're going to get a huge sell off. Nope, 15 minutes of selling and then even more buying. So bulls were here, bulls were showing up, buying it up, but didn't go up. It just went sideways. And you didn't have as many bear moves. Like you had 20 minutes here and 10 and 10 and 10 and 15 and, just chop and then 15 here. But there's a lot more bullish looking kind of buying where you had 25 minutes here and you had 25 minutes here and you had, what was that, 40 minutes here and then some buying into the close. Bulls are trying to buy this up. My gut's telling me we're going to roll down some more. I said yesterday, I think we're going to get back down at least to the 3140s, 3142, 33, come back into the lows that we were in here last week. We got a little bounce. I don't think we've put in enough of a rest down here or retraced enough down here to really rally. I could totally be wrong, but I think we'll move down a little bit more. If we do, if and when we do, we'll trap a bunch of bulls from today and anyone else who's been buying off of this bounce. Good little bounce, good move. But we still have, so these red histogram bars here are showing an increase of bearish momentum on the squeeze. And so today was a bearish retest gap. It retested. This is a retest, just a sideways retest. So if we get any sort of weakness tomorrow, I really think we'll have a bigger move. I don't know that we've had 1, 2 kind of three bullish candles here that are just really sideways. Like not a lot happened on these days. I mean, there's been a lot of them in this whole range here, and we were much more directional when we were going here. We were breaking out. I don't see that happening here. I see this as chop. I see us making lower highs and some higher lows when you stretch it out from back here. Um, I know we're at the bottom edge of this purple channel here. I know we're at the bottom edge of that. I think we may dip below that a little bit more. I know I talked a lot about X marks the spot, and that was a great X marks the spot from up here. But once we're past this, I mean, it loses some of that weight for me. This is a bit of a bear flag on this bearish move. Let me sketch what I'm talking about just to be really clear here. So you have a bearish move, and this is a flag. Here's the bear move, and here's the flag. This candle is breaking down from this flag. This is a breakout, or I'm sorry, this is a breakdown. It's a continuation today from this bear flag. So I think we'll go down some more. I don't know how much further, but this pattern is just telling me, like this candle pattern is telling me we should have some more bearishness come in. So protect yourself, know how to get into puts at the right levels, look for some retracements. If we do have a pushback up into to like 3250, look for a place that you could be getting in bearish if we have some sort of a retracement like that. Look to get in on, kind of this part of the S curve, or as it starts to make, a bearish candle, get in with a breakdown below that and a stop up above it, and trade bearish. And, follow the link in the description of the video if you want more help to learn that stuff for free. Hope this helps. This is Justin AMZN. Thanks.